Starting with our 6 3/4 inch length, we have a 7 1/4 inch length, and then your 8-inch length. And this, because of the design, a little bit wider. This is about 1/4 of an inch in the width of the bracelet. It's almost as though you have two line bracelets together. It's this linear design. And each of the stones are bezel set. And when you look at a bezel set stone, you'll see no prongs. A bezel setting is used when you do want to give a bit more of a contemporary or current look. So that's when that bezel setting comes in, because it's so very clean. And you'll see those different sizes of stones. In your 6 3/4 inch length, you have almost 3.5 carats worth of Diamonique stones. In your 7 1/4 inch length, you have 3.5 carats right on the money. And then in the 8-inch length, you have 4 carats total weight. So you have almost these sterling silver bars that make up the links of your tennis bracelet, and they are links. These rectangular links feature the stones kind of free form in, those little bubbles perhaps. And when I think of bubbles, I think champagne. And when I think champagne, there's usually something being celebrated. So I think this is a fun bracelet. It's a happy bracelet. J294190 is your item number. And Stacy, she joins us this morning. Good to see you, Miss Stacy. All right, so this bracelet, when you take a look on her, it stands out. It has a lot of sparkle and fire to it because of those Diamonique stones. There you can see that bubble design, which you've been loving. And today we have this QVC priced at $99.75. Now, if you own a classic tennis bracelet and you're just looking for something a little bit unique, different, not every day. Or maybe you've said, I've always wanted a tennis bracelet, but I don't want that classic look. I just want something a little out of the box. This would be a great first Diamonique tennis bracelet to try. If you do like that classic tennis bracelet style though, I want you to stick around, because we have an everyday tennis bracelet, which is your classic look in a diamond tennis bracelet, but on a smaller scale. It's a little bit more delicate. It's the perfect layering piece. You'll pair this up with your favorite watch. You could put it together with this bubble design bracelet, which actually I'll show you when we come back. We do have 3 sizes in our bubble design bracelet: 6 3/4 inch length, 7 1/4 inch length, and also in an 8-inch length. Here's that everyday tennis bracelet that's coming up. See how they play so well together? So this bracelet is going to be a little bit more delicate and fine, but I love how it sits up against our bubble bracelet. So if you want to stack it up, this is a great way to get that kind of arm party going. And it also stands alone, as we saw on Stacy, quite well. Now, this summer, you want pieces that aren't going to be so bulky and heavy, so I love the openness to this freeform design. You're not going to have something where your arm is sweaty underneath of it. It is a little bit lighter with all of these open links, but I don't want you to be concerned with it being stiff. This is very fluid. It has a nice drape to it. Constructed like fine too, by the way. When you look at the closure and fine diamond jewelry, you'll find the hidden box clasp. And then this does feature the double figure 8 safety catch. That just gives you that added security in knowing that this bracelet is going to stay on. But here's what I was saying about the fluidity of this one, the drape. See how it just really lays nicely over the curve of my wrist? So if you're looking at this design and thinking, it might be a little stiff, not at all. It has a really nice construction to this so that you get that beautiful curve to the bracelet on your wrist. Something for the woman that likes pieces that are unique, that stand out, that are a little bit out of the box. This is a great option for you when it comes to a linear tennis bracelet, the bubble design. And if you don't take my word for it, log on to QVC.com. You can read the customer reviews and see that it is top rated. A item at QVC has to receive between 4.5 to 5 stars, which is the maximum to receive our customer top rating header. So this piece has been receiving rave reviews from our QVC customers, and it's one that's really starting to become a bit of a staple in our line here at QVC. And as you see it here on Stacy, it is eye-catching because of the way the Diamonique stones kind of float around your wrist in that free-form pattern. It almost has a bit of that museum quality to it, where you see, if you visit a museum and you visit their gift shop, they always have beautiful artistic jewelry that is unique and unusual. And so this has a little bit of that feel to you, but in fine jewelry. because you have Diamonique, that look of fine diamonds, and always set in precious metal. You'll find throughout the show we're going to see settings of gold. We're also going to see our Epiphany collection, which is platinum over sterling silver. And in this case, we have that white hot sterling silver here as well. If you like bracelets, stick around. We still have our everyday tennis bracelet to take a look at a little bit later in the show. But still to come, we have the Eternal Heart Ring on 2 easy payments of $39.50. J295126. And this is nice because it is an eternity